Hi everyone, and welcome back to Fully Playable Games. So in today's video we are heading out to the boot fair, and yeah, this week we are actually in Swanley, and I will admit it feels like absolutely ages since the last time I was out at a boot fair. So this video is being filmed the first week in October, and yeah, it was a really bizarre September is probably the best way to put it. So I think we ended up getting out about, it was either once or twice. I know it was rained off twice, and last weekend I headed out to the Sunday boot fair, which was actually the last one of the year. And on the way there, my car decided to break down. So yeah, after a 5-hour wait for the AA to come out and pick me up, it ended up that my clutch had gone. So yeah, I ended up missing out on the last Sunday boot fair last week, which is a bit gutting. But we are here at Swanley today, so fingers crossed now that the other boot fairs have started to close for the season. Swanley does go on a bit longer, so fingers crossed we're going to actually be able to get some really good pickups today. I know the last couple of times we've been to Swanley, it's been a bit meh. But yeah, hopefully now that the other boot fairs aren't on, it gets really busy and we get some really good pickups. So yeah, Nicky's just shown up, so we're going to head out and start having a look round. And yeah, what we'll do is we'll see what we can find. What that one, mate?
115 on that one.
15?
15, yeah, it's complete. Check
Do 10?
No, not too early, bro.
So we all just got here.
Too early for that, mate. No, these ones 70. That 20 on that, mate. 20.
Yeah, I'll grab that, mate.
Yeah, mate. Couldn't do a lot, mate, because I'll sell them all at tenors. Yeah, I sold a ton yesterday for a tenner. I don't know what's in there, Brian. I opened it up, I can't remember what's in there. Fucking shotgun out.
Yeah.
It's clean, isn't it?
I've never opened it.
How much did you have on it?
Oh, it's got to be 40 quid.
How much?
40, got to be 40. Never opened it, so.
Huh?
What do they go for?
Probably.
I don't know, that's what I want to look at. Yeah, I'll get it for that.
Yeah, that could go up the front, yeah.
You can get them, it's 24.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one. Alright, cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate, thank you.
Bongle with it, remember? It's got around
Not that.
I've got one of these in the charity shop.
Huh?
I've got one of these in the charity shop.
No game.
No game, no dongle. Dongle should be here, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Or here. No dongle, is it?
Yeah.
It was definitely that one that needed the dongle.
That was the one we were talking about last time, yeah. You're right there. How much do you have on those two?
9.
9.
Yeah, 8 quid for that.
You got the game or the dongle?
What we've got's there.
Yeah.
We've got a dongle for that. What else is it?
It's not.
Look.
It's literally just the guitar. Normally it's about there.
What's he done with it? Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, no, I'll have to. He must have it indoors or something. I'll have to. Didn't realise that didn't have the dongle in it.
Should we do 5 for the both now, as soon as they've got dongle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Just because obviously the dongle's like 30 quid on it though, it's like...
Yeah. I'll go there being his PlayStation.
There you go. That's always the case. Blinding. Cheers for that.
No,
Right. Should we play the two? But that's so sick. Can I have a look at the ones that you're not having? Excuse me.
One sec.
There's a queue, mate. Unfortunately.
Sorry?
There's a queue.
Have you any handheld consoles or anything like that coming out? I think I've got a PSP now somewhere. PSP? Yeah, but I don't know where that is. Just give me a minute, I do. Did you do a deal? No deals. No deals. Or whatever the price tags are on there is what. No, that's fair enough. Now, yeah.
265, do 250.
No deals.
No deal.
No deals, mate. No deals. Take them at the price that they're at, or don't take them.
Just. I'll take it back. I didn't want to leave it over there.
Thank you, appreciate that.
You got any other gaming bits coming out?
I think that's it.
That's it, yeah?
I think that's it, yeah.
Hold on 2 seconds.
Trying the PSP games on. You have to give me a minute. Yeah, go on.
A lot of boring math later.
Abi, why did I... Wow, o kur kėdės dvi mėlynos. Čia to maiše? I'll do these ones then. 180.
I'll do those for me.
Paid for them?
Yeah.
No, they're all whatever price is marked up is whatever price they're going to be at.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, what is it? What's in that?
That's a great game. I love that game.
Yeah. So I've never seen that. That's why it's 44.
Yeah, I've seen
isn't it?
Finished. You got the CX out there? No, don't worry.
Which one? I've got it.
Is it resell? Is it for
Are you
collection?
looking?
Or is it player?
Which one are you looking at? How do you spell it? Oh,
Should be able to scan it.
Mega Drive. Oh, yeah, just scan it, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
Stay still, then.
Sorry.
Have a look at the back of it.
Yo.
No.
What's it called? Mega Drive.
CHAK
CH.
AK
Yeah.
AN.
Mega Drive. Whatever. 30.
30 with manual.
Yeah. With manual.
20.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Can I ask? Oh. Can I ask, mate, where you get your prices from?
eBay.
eBay.
Oh,
Right.
eBay.
That's why. Okay.
That one sells for 30 at CEX. They sell it for with manual.
So check Canon fodder for me.
Canon for that.
To be quite honest, they're all going to be more expensive.
Yeah. You did alright out of them, though, didn't you?
Sorry?
You did alright out of them, didn't you?
Found them in the loft, so yeah, not too bad.
What, a place that you moved into, or wasn't yours?
You found them?
My girlfriend's brothers, and they just didn't want them. They're like, throw them in the bin or take them charity shop, pass on.
Jesus.
Let me have a quick little look.
18.
Check that one for me, Primal Rage.
I buy and resell like Pokémon cards and stuff.
Yeah.
All gone? I'm not sure, did you?
No, they take them ones, they're all...
All the ones in the bag are still
Yeah,
for sale.
and them ones.
Come on, Primal Rage. Primal Rage.
Did you guys resell as well?
No, collector. Yeah, I've got a YouTube channel where I sort of collect.
Roughly.
8, that's only £2 off. Yeah, go on, I'll grab that one. Yeah, as I say, if you come down on that other one, I'd have had that.
Which one's that?
That one. Do the CEX price on that, 30 quid.
30 quid at CEX.
Okay. It's still early days, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll list it online and I'll see if I can get there, and if not, then I might find
It's just obviously if you're listing it for that online, you're going to have postage, you're going to have your fees. So you're still going to end up with about 30 quid.
That's
I'm
all
like,
right. That's all right.
What have you got on there?
I don't know, it's empty, so I'm not really too sure.
Because I've got the cartridge at home.
Oh, so you just need that
I'd be
amount.
interested in that.
oh, if you've got the cartridge, it's 75 quid. And manual.
You can get it cheaper online yourself, dude.
I'm just seeing what it goes for on eBay.
27. Sold.
Sold with manual.
30,
Yeah, it's that's America.
70.
In this country. 27's 23.
That's got no manual. That went under offer.
Oh, I'll do 30 on that one.
Do 30, yeah? There you go, mate.
Appreciate it, mate.
Blinding. Cheers for that.
Well done, mate. Good luck.
Alright, have a good one.
Have a good
Cheers.
one. Take care.
Mega Drive.
I got one the other week, didn't I?
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, all right, mate.
Hey, mate.
What's your on that?
Fiver.
Fiver. You got the power lead for it? 6 volt. What about your strategy guides?
I don't think I do have. They are £4 each.
£4 each.
I don't have a power for that one.
You don't know? Okay. Do 15 for the lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers, thanks a lot. You right there? How much you on that?
£2.
£2? Yeah, I'll grab that. There you go. Right, cheers. Oh, yeah, I can snap it up to set it on.
Oh god, yeah, next gen minute. I think it's 792.
When did that enterprise finish? Did it early 2000?
Yeah.
So yeah, at 20 years, yeah, that's been
The new one, I don't know if you've seen the new one, have you?
Discovery. I've struggled with.
I love the first season. Second season started going up. This first season was shocking.
I've done about 4 episodes of this time. That's it. I've got 1 episode season 2, that's it. Then I've got 4 episodes season 3. It's too wide. It's just.
Oh, did you
you think that's bad, the new one's awful.
Well, I have actually managed to get through Strange New Worlds.
Yeah, see, that was super woke.
Yeah, it is woke.
Oh, mate, that episode where they was all singing, what was that about?
Yeah, you know what? That was funny. I didn't mind that.
Yeah.
No, because if you go back to old shows like Xeno and Hercules,
there's always they do a singing episode.
You know, so that's to me that was just a bit of that. Especially when you started seeing Spock singing it. Hilarious. I like a bit of comedy.
I'm struggling with it. I love it, and I'm subscribed to Paris.
Never go. The car like that, though.
Comic Club.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh really? I haven't watched that.
The other one.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, I was a bit.
Checked in that though. Good.
What's that?
Checked in that though.
Yeah, I'll check that one.
Hey, that's Jacob.
Yeah, good mate, you?
See you tomorrow.
Hello, missus.
Hello, how are you?
Not bad. She's on the wander. Yeah. Didn't take her long. We hadn't even set up. She was buying stuff off of other people. It's terrible.
Good on her.
See that game Maximus, Jeff?
What's that?
See the Maximus. Is that for links?
Yeah, all right, mate. What's you got on those for?
I was doing them £1 each or 3 for £2.
3 for £2. So 3 quid for 4? Yeah, make it easy.
I look at myself, I don't know. The box itself has got Zelda.
There you go, mate.
Lovely, thank
Blinding. Cheers for that.
Oh, I haven't tried it.
Yeah, it's a good game.
That's right, mate.
The guy was coming in with stupid money and you dropped it with a penny. Something when I was like,
I wonder if I've got that one or not.
what, mate?
Yeah, I'm just...
Mate, it's one thing I don't do. You're alright with games and haven't got a clue about them.
I think it's I collect, don't I? So a lot of the games that I get are going straight into a collection.
Sorry?
Check if you've got that one.
Yeah, I've got to, literally. Now look, that's my... That's how many I've got in the collection.
Friends in collection. Oh, wow.
And that's not completely up to date either.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, see, that's a bit like me with the Star Wars stuff. The loft's full of it, you know, and it's all kind of original stuff.
Let me have a quick look at this, and then I've got a couple of bits that you'll be quite interested in.
It's amazing. Okay, matey.
Yeah.
You alright, mate? What you got in South Park?
Couple of quid.
Couple of quid? Yeah, go on, I'll grab that.
Thank you very much.
Can you do a deal on the audio books or?
Sorry?
Can you do a deal on the audio books?
Okay. Cheers, buddy.
Anyway,
I can do.
cheers. South Park, 2 quid. Yeah. Blinded. Cheers, mate. Okay, so we are back from the boot fair, and yeah, we've got a good mix of bits today actually. So what we're going to do is just going to dive straight in, and the first pickup that we've got is actually, well, I'm just going to show it. It is a boxed Guitar Hero Live. Now, the box isn't in the best of conditions. There is some staining to the box, and it is also missing the game and the dongle, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, I saw it. The fact that it was boxed, I decided to pick it up. I have already got one of these guitars in the collection, but what I'll probably do is I probably will move that on now and keep hold of this one, or look at the two of them and see which is the best. Put the best one in the box. The game itself is fairly easy to come across, so yeah, what I'll do is I'll grab the game as and when I see it. The dongle is going to be a bit harder because they're normally about sort of 15 quid, 15, 20 quid, 25, they're all over the shop. And yeah, I have never actually picked up a dongle for one of the Guitar Hero games because it's just never been worthwhile. So I'll have a look at this and yeah, see whether it's worthwhile picking it up or not. Ended up picking it up for £4. So yeah, if I can't pick up the dongle, it's no great loss. Looking it up online, it goes for about £20 on eBay. I'm pretty sure that eBay price is for just the guitar without the dongle. So yeah, fingers crossed, I'm able to get hold of the dongle. As I say, the game is fairly straightforward to get, and yeah, fingers crossed we'll be able to make that complete soon enough. Then moving on, we have got a plush, and yes, I know I've said in the past that I'm not picking up plush, but I saw this and it just looked so cool that I decided to grab it, and that is a Toad plush. So yeah, I can't see any labels or anything on it. Don't know whether the labels have been removed. Yeah, can't see any labels at all, but yeah, I just thought it looked good. And yeah, we've got a couple of Mario and Luigi plushes around as well, so yeah, it's just another one that can go with it. Only paid £1 for it. Looking it up online, they go for about £10 on eBay. Then next up, and this is going to be the last of the sort of big box items that we've got today, and we've actually got it's a Sonic branded game. And it is Sonic the Hedgehog Cyclone. So looking at it, it looks like a bit of a sort of Beyblades type of thing. Not 100% sure on it. No, I don't even think it is. I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue how to play it. I have looked, it is all there. And yeah, when I saw it there, main reason that I wanted to pick it up was because it was released around the same time as the sort of the climbing game. We've got one of those. We've got the Sonic one in the collection already. This was released in 1993 by Tomy UK, and yeah, it is a skill-based action game where quick reflexes and some skill and a bit of luck determine who the winner are. It is basically a remake of Hasbro's Bop and Bop and Rebop. Never heard of it. So I ended up paying £15 for this. Looking it up online, they go for about £50 on eBay. So yeah, this was a really good buy and a really good pickup. Then next up, we did get a couple of the official PlayStation Magazine demo discs. So we have got demo disc 31 and 34. Unfortunately, disc 31 didn't actually have the correct disc in it, so yeah, we're not going to be able to put that into the little collection that we're putting together. But we did get disc 34, which has the demo for Silent Hill 3, plus Virtual Fighter 4, Enter the Matrix, and Def Jam Vendetta. Ended up paying 75p for this. Goes for about £7.50 on eBay. Then staying with the PS2, we've got a couple of PS2 games as well. They are both doubles, so the main reason for buying these was going to be sort of trade fodder. First one that we've got is Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. This is a 2001 Konami Computer Entertainment release game, and as per normal, is an action stealth game. We ended up getting this for 75p. It goes for £5 at CEX, £7 on eBay, and trades in for a £2 voucher. And then the next one that we got was Groove Rider Slot Car Racing. So this is basically a digital version of Scalextrics. Released in 2005 by King of the Jungle. Known as Groove Rider Slot Car Thunder outside of Europe. It's set in a fantasy penthouse. Groove Rider Slot Car Racing lets you experience quick lane changes, 360-degree loops, crazy twists and turns on a 20 slot car track. Yeah, I will admit I grabbed this, as I say, for trade fodder, but it doesn't really trade in for a lot. It only gives us a 40p voucher. Paid 75p for it, so I will probably end up chucking it in with my boot fair lot. Paid 75p, as I said, 150 at CEX and £4 on eBay. Then carrying on, so that would have been the second dud that we had today, and everything comes in freeze. And this next one was a complete dud as well. And that is South Park Fractured But Whole on the Xbox One. And yeah, it all looked fine, all looked really good, until I got the disc out. So I don't know if you can see it, but the disc is absolutely mullered. Well, there's the best tell. So hopefully you can see it just up the top there. The data sector has completely gone. So yeah, unfortunately that was a complete bust. Paid £2 for that, and yeah, once again it was going to be trade fodder because we have already got this in the collection. But yeah, unfortunately, I've just, my problem is I've got too reliant on the disc cleaner that we've got. So I tend to sort of look, is the disc in there? Yes, it's in there, brilliant, I'll grab it. When actually there are times where I should be picking the disc out. Well, all the time I should be picking the disc out, looking for the cracks around the centre and sort of damage to the data area. But yeah, for some reason still haven't got it into my head that I need to be doing those checks. So yeah, that one is squarely on my head. Then next up we've got a Wii game. And yeah, the main reason that I got this was because it was something that I hadn't seen before, and that is the U-shape fitness focused on you. But the big thing with this is that it actually comes with the Ubisoft camera. So it was released in 2009 by Ubisoft Barcelona, and it is basically, as you can tell, an aerobics game. The Ubisoft design team began developing the camera in 2007 after they had seen a prototype of motion tracking technology developed by PrimeSense. U-Shape was released to mixed reviews with critics, with a Metacritic score of 62 out of 100. We ended up paying £2 for this, not £7. £2 for this. It goes for 75p at CEX, that's just game only. And complete with the camera it goes for about £10 on eBay. So yeah, as I say, I've got no intentions of doing aerobics around the games room. But yeah, it was just something, I've never seen the accessory before, and that was the big reason for picking it up. Then next up we have got, so this is actually we've got another one of these, and I actually thought that this had been in a previous video, so I've actually mentioned this a couple of times in other videos, and it is the Radical Mega Drive plug and play. So this is the red version. We've got the blue version in the collection, and yeah, as I say, I've mentioned this a couple of times on other videos because I actually thought this had been in a previous video. So this is known as Volume 2, and it comes with 6 games, including Sonic the Hedgehog, The Ooze, Game Ground, Echo the Dolphin, Columns, and Alex the Kid in Enchanted Castle. So yeah, quite happy that we've got sort of both of those now. I think in total there was about 4 of them. There was one specifically focused on Sonic. We've got the red, the blue, and then there was one other, I think. But yeah, as I say, whenever I see them, I will grab them, especially if I haven't got that particular version in the collection. Ended up paying £3 for that. Couldn't see it listed at CEX, but it goes for £12 on eBay. Then I managed to get a small collection of game guides, and they are all Pokemon game guides, so that makes it even better. And yeah, so the first one that we've got is Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. That is a DS game. We haven't got that in the collection. That's one of the ones that we don't have. Ended up paying £4 for that. Looking it up online, it goes for about £20 on eBay. Then we've got Pokemon Ranger Shadow of Armor. This one, paid £4 again for this, goes for £12 on eBay. And then, oh, what have I done? There we go. And the last one that we've got is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time and Explorers of Darkness. So this was another one of the Pokemon games where there was 2 different games released. This one, paid £4 for that, and that goes for £15 on eBay. I will admit, I have been hearing rumours that some CEXs might actually start doing game guides. I can't find anything official, but yeah, there's just a couple of rumours that I've been hearing. So hopefully in the future we'll be able to attach CEX prices to the game guides that we pick up. Then moving on, we actually managed to come across an absolutely amazing haul of Mega Drive games. So as we were going around, saw a couple of people looking at, basically it was a Mega Drive collection that someone was selling off. And yeah, so look, I was able to get in. I think there was someone looking at it when I got there, and yeah, they sort of took the games that they wanted. There was actually a couple of the games that I ended up getting, they were trying to get, but the seller just would not budge on pricing. So yeah, I was, to be quite honest, pretty happy to pay what the seller was asking for them, because his prices weren't out of line, shall we say. So the first one that we've got is Miss Pac-Man on the Mega Drive, and I think these are all complete, I will say, as we go through. So released in 1991 by Tengen, this is the standard sort of Pac-Man maze game, and just like the regular Pac-Man, the object of the game is to eat all the dots in the maze in order to advance to the next level. There are 4 ghosts. Once they leave the ghost box in the centre of the screen, they will start pursuing Miss Pac-Man. If one of them catches her, the player will lose a life. So just like the normal Pac-Man, and I will admit it was an absolutely amazing looking game. Really, really chuffed to have this. And yeah, I will admit I still need to go after a couple of copies of the original Pac-Man, because I haven't got the 2600 Pac-Man. I think they released one on the Mega Drive as well, but there's definitely other consoles that I could have Pac-Man on. But yeah, need to try and get hold of an original version of Pac-Man. So paid £10 for this, goes for £12 at CEX and £16 on eBay. Then next up we've got Gunship. So released in 1993 by Probe Entertainment. This is a simulation game that puts you in control of a US Army sophisticated helicopter, the Apache AH-64A. And yeah, I really like the first person perspective in this game. It's so impressive when you think that it's running on a Mega Drive. This is a step up over the other helicopter games, or the other main helicopter games that I've played on the Mega Drive, which are all of the Strike games. Ended up paying £10 for this. Couldn't see it listed at CEX, but goes for £15 on eBay. And yeah, I will admit, looking on the back of the box, there does seem to be some side-scrolling levels on this as well, but I didn't get much further than the first level. So yeah, as I say, really, really impressed with that one. Then next up we've got a fighting game, and that is Primal Rage. So released in 1994 by Atari Games, Primal Rage is a traditional two-dimensional fighting game in which 2 players select characters and battle each other in one-on-one combat. Players control one of 7 prehistoric beasts that battle each other to determine the planet's fate. Now, while there are better versions of Primal Rage, the Mega Drive version is totally playable with really good controls. I think the graphics really let it down, especially when you compare it to the SNES version. There's really no contest. And I think we have got the SNES version in the collection as well. I'm not sure if we've got it, I don't think we've got it boxed, but I'm pretty sure we've got it in the collection. Ended up paying £10 for this. It is complete again. So is Gunship, I don't know if I said that. It goes for £12 at CEX, £17 on eBay. And then the final game that we got, and I am absolutely going to butcher this name, and is it Chicane? Is that how you pronounce it? I would admit I've seen this about. I've never actually had a chance to play it. But it was released in 1993 by Extended Play, and it is a 2D action platformer. The game follows the tale of Chicane, a warrior who is so confident of his swordsmanship that he declares even death cannot beat him in battle. The player plays as Chicane and starts the game in a central hub stage where you can select one of 4 elemental based planets of earth, air, fire, water, each with 3 levels for a total of 12 levels. The game this was a game that I've seen the cover art before, as I say, but going into it, I had no idea what to expect. Didn't even know that it was a platformer. While it's a difficult game, it does look absolutely great, and it's definitely one I'm going to spend a bit more time playing. As you can see, the seller had £45 on this. I was actually able to get it for £30, and that was purely because I ended up looking it up on both CEX and eBay, and basically showed the seller that his prices were sort of high compared to what he could get it elsewhere. So yeah, he ended up sort of matching CEX and eBay of £30, and yeah, happy to have that one in the collection as well. Then we did get a couple of bits off Nicky. So I've got, there was a couple of sort of bit like bedsheet sets that he gave me. So he gave me a Sonic one and a Mario Kart one. They're off to the side. I will admit I haven't got room to do anything with them at the moment. But what he did also give me was a brand new in box Yoshi pullback car. Now I'm pretty sure we have got another one of these boxes. If not, I think this is going to probably be a subset that I'm going to try and collect, because I do think they're cool. But yeah, he ended up chucking that in for me. Ended up looking it up online, it goes for about £9. And then the last pickup of the day, and this is actually a Wii U game, and it is Barbie and Her Sisters Puppy Rescue. So released in 2015 by Taurus Games, set in Barbie's hometown Willows, and inspired by the DVD Barbie and Her Sisters in the Great Puppy Adventure. Players will join Barbie and her sister Skip, Stacy and Chelsea as they solve clues to find and rescue lost puppies. I think that description is totally wrong, totally misleading, and yeah, they should be cancelled for that description, because you're not rescuing puppies, you're robbing puppies as far as I'm concerned. So the first sort of level that I was playing, it is a bit of an open world game, but the first puppy that I was rescuing was basically alone in the park, and Barbie just comes along, robs him, takes him back, and I'm just like, that's not rescuing. You don't know where the owner was. But yeah, it's your typical sort of Barbie fare. Unfortunately, it didn't come with the manual, but being a Wii U, not too sure whether it does come with a manual or it just has the leaflet for the sort of digital manual. But even still, it is a new Wii U game for the collection, so really happy to have that. Ended up paying Nicky £10 for that. Looking it up online, it goes for £20 on both CEX and eBay. So yeah, really happy to have that, and yeah, definitely a new addition for the Wii U shelf. And that is everything that we've picked up. So before we wrap up the video, let's quickly run through the totals. So our total spend today was £112. If we'd bought everything that we could from CEX, it would have been £81.25p. And if we got everything from eBay, we would have been looking at a total of £301.50p. And we got a total CEX voucher price of £2.40. So yeah, not too great on the CEX voucher, but even still, we did lose out on that South Park game. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. But before you head off, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're not already, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell, because in Tuesday's video we are actually going to be doing the birthday game room tour. So on Tuesday, I don't know when this video comes out, I don't know what the date is. I think we're still in February. So the 1st of March is actually the 4-year birthday for Fully Playable Games. So I actually started the channel on the 1st of March 4 years ago, when we were still in the old house, and yeah, it was very different to what it is now. But yeah, what I tend to do is around this time of year is when I always get the games room tour, and actually this year is going to be really different, because as well as it potentially being the last year in this games room, So potentially we're going to be moving at some point this year, hopefully. But I am also hoping to do a massive update to the games room in March, and it is literally going to be a complete revamp. So yeah, originally I was going to do it before the games room tour, so that we actually had the new games room for doing the tour, but then I decided actually no, I'm going to do it after, purely because we can sort of document the games room as it is now. And yeah, then we'll sort of get the update done once that video goes out. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so that you get an alert when that video goes live. But with that said, that is going to wrap up today's video. So thank you so much for joining me today. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.